Hello everybody, Jason F. Smith here with The Game Warrior, and today we're going to do a Project Elite unboxing. Project Elite. Okay? It's published by Simon Games, also something called Artipia Games. It's a game by Konstantinos Kokinis and Soterios Santilis. I am absolutely sure I butchered those names. So, it's a 1 to 6 player game, 14 and older, and it lasts about an hour. There's also this thing here that says orchestra. So, and it's spelled like an orc, O-R-K. So, you know, from Warhammer. Okay, so, got a guy with a big gun, got a gal with a big gun and a chainsaw, and a bad guy. Right off the bat, I'm actually having Warhammer 40K thoughts in my head. Okay? So, we're going to open it up and we're going to check it out. And we're going to check it out. And it does say back here something I noticed. It says, improve your game experience. The Project Elite app brings an exciting immersive soundtrack for each scenario. Use this code and download it for free. When we do the review of the game, I will definitely do that. I'm excited about the way publishers have been integrating apps. When they do it well, it's always something awesome to the game. Okay, so let's take a look. It's time. It's a pretty good sized box. Has pretty good heft to it. Pretty good heft. And we'll put the box there, like we do. Okay, start with the rule book. It's a pretty good size rule book. It's pretty hefty. It's got some art in it. Game components opens with basic components. You got a hero dashboard. We've seen that in Simon Games before. You got action dice, action slots, game setup, how you do it, a solo mode so you can play it by yourself. Oh, this is really interesting. The bad guy has like a naked chick with her boobs out in the center of his chest. Check that out. A little porn for you right here in the middle of the gosh damn game. Here's probably the heroes, right? It'll look like kind of the hero set. And when I say porn in the game, I'm just having fun with you, so relax. There's the event phases. Game goes through a series of phases. You've seen that before. Alien spawning phase. You got the action phase. Talks about equipment and items, attachments, alien tech, alien activation phase. Here they come to kick your ass. And then there are the missions. It sounds like there's 5 missions to go through. I don't know if you can play them multiple times and all of that. And there's some great art again at the end. Okay, so before I go any further, what I really want to say here is this really neat is I know nothing about this game, which is one of the reasons I got it. Is that so many games come with hype, and like this, like you played it, maybe you've been hearing about it for a year, 2 years, 3, right? I saw this and I said, you know what? I'm gonna pull the trigger on it. I've got no recommendation. It could have 0 stars. It could have total piece of shit. Don't ever play this game. But I'm excited a little bit about that because the idea of coming into a game fresh really appeals to me, and so I won't be looking at any other reviews of this. I won't even be looking at its rating score. I'm just going to do this unboxing, and then I will do I'll play it, and then I'll do a review. Okay, so let's open some more pieces. I'm curious, I don't know the answer to this. It's the Simon game, but I don't know if it's produced in-house by Simon, or if they actually produce any games in-house. Okay, here's the board, which is bizarre because it's got all these arrows on it. So arrows pointing kind of where things go. That's interesting. I wonder if that's just let me try to follow a path. This one would go here, 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 here. Go here, it would go there, go off the board. So maybe, I don't know shit here, right? The monsters come in and then they follow a path off the board. Maybe there is a prescribed path. And here come those arrows again This one is really neat because it looks like a spaceship has crashed. This looks like a spaceship here. Let's see if you can see that. That's pretty cool. The other one looks like it's in a city. And this one looks like it's a spaceship that's crashed. Okay, so this is the game board, I am presuming. Pretty interesting. Then you got your 3 cardboard sets of tokens. The tokens look very colorful. They look thick. They look good. Here's Kara. That's her. That's probably her. And Gilgamesh. What do we have? Garrett. We have Kinjay, Voker, and Akosha. So you've got some characters to choose from. And again, it can go up to 6 players and can play with 1 person. Oh, what's next? You know what it's going to be, folks. It's going to be miniatures. It better be. It's a CMON game. You know what? I don't even know if this game has miniatures. I have no fucking clue. But it's either miniatures or dice because it's making that kind of plasticky sound. And of course, it's making me look slightly stupid because I can't get this box out of here with any amount of grace. So, well, we're going to do it upside down. Hope that doesn't just wreak havoc on whatever the hell is in there. Okay, back over. Here we go. Okay, so looking at the top, it's got trays and it's got indicators of where things go. So you put the monsters on bottom and you put the guy, and this tells you where those go on top. So I'm guessing, nice little thing they do. A lot of companies are doing it these days. Kind of pisses you off when they don't. So I'm glad that they just, they did the basics here. That's a good thing to see them do. And here come the 2 sets. All right, and we were right. Okay, here's the bases. You know those little colored bases? CMON Games, kind of good that. Oh my God, it's got cubes. It's a Euro game. It's got dice with numbers on them. That is bizarre. Look at that. I just usually see dice with the pips, right? And then you got some cool dice with guns and wrenches and red things. So, and hands, so definitely some different things going on. Here we go. I always bitch about this, and then I'll bitch again. You got a search deck, and you got a basic weapons deck. Look how damn small they are. I'm betting anything it's because they want, oh, and there's some space here for those cards, which I think we'll punch out later on. I think the character cards will go right here. But I'll tell you, it's probably so that they could fit in the game easier. I prefer them not to do that. It drives me nuts. Just don't like it. I like the bigger things. Then we have a little weird white box. What the hell could be in here? Something special. Oh, it's a timer. Wow. Again, you gotta understand something. If you've already played this, you know, or you're watching this 20 years from now and you're thinking, oh, it's this game or that, or it's the worst game in the world, or it's the best game. I have no idea what it is, right? None. So I see a timer, I'm pretty impressed. Why? I don't know. It's just pretty cool. It's better than those little sand ones. I've seen people with the sand ones, you know, the little ones that you turn upside down for timers, and inevitably those fuckers don't work. That'll piss you off, right? And then we got some bigger cards, okay? Boss Spawn. Open these up. I'm sure that you wish I was a little quicker. I can get on board with that. And okay, these cards a little thin, Okay, boss spawn, events, difficulty level, setups, and swarm stats. Yeah, they look good. I don't know if you have to shuffle them. They're thick. They're really smooth. They're gonna shuffle easy and nice. But they're a little thin. I probably would like those a little bit thicker. I've been watching a lot of Tom Vassell Dice Tower reviews, and he doesn't hesitate to complain a little stuff. Okay, here we go. We got some miniatures here. These red ones, they look like monsters. Here's a little scorpion skull, right? Big hook horror. Here we have what looks like a Medusa, except for it's got a serpent head. It's a serpent lady. What am I talking? Not a Medusa. Oh, look. This is a guy with a girl coming out of his chest, right? Another hook horrors, and oh, some yucky things, guys. Ew. So, okay, you guys are doing good. Some pretty good miniatures. Oh, look at that, coming out of his gut. Okay, and then the heroes. Now, so far I want to give you my first impression on these monsters. Now, I just looked at the others. So I just did a review for Rising Sun, unboxing, not a review, an unboxing, and I have stated in that video, and I'll say it still, that I think those are the best miniatures I've seen ever. These are not as good. I'll say that. They're pretty cool though. Now, however, I'm gonna say that the heroes are some of the best I've ever seen. They're bigger than normal. See, they're pretty big, right? They're not, they look like they're, you know, a little bit bigger in millimeter space, and the detail on these is just fantastic. Not quite as impressed with the monsters. Now, I'm being picky because they're great. They're just great. However, Rising Sun really, Rising Sun's impressed me. Now we're gonna look at the lower tray, and these are just tons and tons of monsters, and some of them are similar. Like we have wolf packs here. When I say wolf packs, I mean demon wolf packs, right? And then 2 groups of monsters with guns, and 2 groups of 4-armed monsters with their mouths open. So a lot of baddies to play. Again, these are really good looking miniatures. I'm really happy with them. I'm probably gonna paint them. However, again, I've just been blown away by Rising Sun. So not quite to that level. Okay, so my final thoughts on unboxing this. I don't really know what the game's about, but I can tell it's a group of kind of superheroes, so to speak, in the future, with big ass bad guns. It's got kind of a Warhammer 40K flavor to it. And it looks like it's got a timer, it's got some unique maybe mechanics, and so that's where I'm at right now. I am really super excited, and I hope you follow along, and we will do a game review of this after we play it a couple times. But for right now, my name is Jason Smith. This is the Game Warrior. You just watched Project Elite's unboxing, and I thank you for watching.